G'day everyone, Rachel from Bookpiles. Welcome to a book haul. I wasn't going to have a book haul this month, but I've just come back from a book fair, so I thought I would share what I brought. I'm a little bit flushed. It's summer in New Zealand. Well, nearly summer. So I went to the book fair with a view to picking up historical romances. And my goal was just to grab them and put them in the bag, and anything I doubled up on I would take to my second-hand bookshop in the Big Smoke, 30 minutes away, because if you take a bag of books there and then you buy books, the books you buy are half price. So I figured that it will balance out. So I don't think I've doubled up. There's maybe two, and I've got my trusty black book of the record of the historical romances I've already got, so I can have a quick check. There are 19 books and one cookbook. So I don't know what the backs are, I don't know what the stories are. If there is something that catches your eye, drop it in the comments below and I'll give you a reply with a quick snapshot of what the book's about. So let's crack on. So I'll just do the cookbook, it's all in the bag. So this is Stephanie Alexander, who is an Australian chef, and I've got one other of her books that I quite like, and this is Stephanie's Seasons. And the reason I picked this up, really without having a good flick, is because she is Australian, so her seasons are the same as mine, and I believe she is in, I think she's actually in Victoria, or Melbourne, Victoria, thereabouts. So not too far apart from the seasons that I have, so I thought that might be quite interesting. So that's the only non-historical. Okay, I will get, if I can find, there are 4 of these. So there were 4 books. First of all, this was day 2 of the book fair, so I had a bit of a, it changed locations and I didn't know, so I thought it wasn't on even though there were signs around. So I don't know how many historical romances there actually were because of, what was brought yesterday. Looking through the aisles, I did a quick, because I went right at opening, I did a quick scan, and I didn't see many, and I'm like, oh, this is not going to be a fruitful visit. But I spied 4 together. And this is Stephanie Lauren's, and I don't believe I've read anything of her. I may own one, so I'm not going to look up and see. I don't think this is a double up. So I have In Pursuit of Eliza Sinster. I haven't even looked. No. I was thinking step backs. The Lady Chosen, no step back. All About Passion, this is also a Sinster novel, so that's interesting, I'll look into that. And What Price Love, another Sinster, and a step back, another Sinster novel. What Price Love, and a step back. Cool. Okay, so I'll have to look into that. So it looks like I've got 3 of a series, so I'll need to investigate how many are in that series. Then I'll just grab these as they come. So I found a Joanna Lindsay. I found a couple actually. I'm still on the lookout for the Joanna. I'm sure it's a Joanna Lindsay. A book I read 30 years ago that I absolutely loved and stupidly gave away before either in my moves in England or before I came back to New Zealand. And I cannot remember the title. So I just pick up what I've got and in the vain hope that somewhere I will stumble across this book. So this looks like it's a Christmas one, Home for the Holidays. Doesn't actually say historical romance on the front, so that doesn't matter. Oh, it does, it says on the back, historical romance. So Home for the Holidays, so we might read that in December. This is Adrian Basso, The Highlander Who Loved Me. I would imagine that's not got a step back. No. Judith McNaught. This just says, yeah, I think I picked this up. This just says fiction rather than historical fiction. But I'm sure she has written historicals in the past, so I thought I'd have a look. Oh, hang on. Was there a date here? Oh no, 1973. So what's this? Paradise. We'll have a look. Amanda Quick, Wicked Widow. No, Step Back. Another Joanna Lindsay, The Magic of You. There's something. Oh, there is. Is that Fabio? Is that what his name is? You know, the one that was always back in the day? What's the publication date in this, if I could find it quickly? 1993. That looks like it's on a ship, judging by that, the ship's wheel behind them. Okay, this is the one I think I've got a double up on, and I can see quickly. So Sophie Jordan, Too Wicked to Tame, and I can check that quickly. If I can find my Sophie Jordan page 6. Yeah, so that's a double up. So that'll go to the bookshop, and I will get a different one, basically. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Ugh, Rachel. I picked up two the same. Alright, well, one of those will go to the second-hand bookshop as well. Prisoner of My Desire, Joanna Lindsay, and it just actually says romance. It doesn't say historical romance, actually. Previous person's name in it. Oh, okay. Well, it's got England 1152. So, yeah, maybe it is historical after all. Anyway, it's not the one I'm looking for, because the one I'm looking for is set in the Old West. We have Madeline Hunter, Sinful in Satin. First time in print. We have Caroline Linden, 6 Degrees of Scandal. No Step Backs. So this Karen Robards, Morning Song. I've never heard of Karen Robards. An Innocent Mississippi Wallflower. Okay. What else have we got here? Victoria Alexander, Let It Be Love. No Step Back. It's a it makes you think it's got a step back, but it doesn't. Oh yes, this one possibly might be a double up as well. A Lorraine Heath, Pleasures of a Notorious Gentleman. So we'll have a quick look and see. Interestingly, 3 of these, possibly given by the same person, are all from a certain place. I might have to look up that certain place. Let's have a quick look at this Lorraine Heath. 1, 2, 3, 4. What are we calling it? Pleasures of a Notorious. Yes, so that's a double up as well. So I've got 3 to take to the second-hand bookshop. Joanna Lindsay, No Choice But Seduction. Historical romance. Okay. And the last one, I'm wondering if this is a double up actually. Joanna Lindsay, Angel, with a, makes you think there's a step back as well. Oh, it's a Western. Hired Gun. Let's have a quick look and see if that's a double up as well. Angel, yeah, damn. That's a double up as well. Okay, so I've got 4 that I've got brought this morning that I've already got. But I was going prepared for that, as I said, so that I can, anything that I double up on, I could take to the second-hand bookshop and exchange them for new books to me. So that's my haul. If there's anything that you want to know some more about, just put the name and the author down in the bottom in the comments, and I'll reply to you with a brief overview of what the back says. Yeah, otherwise this video would take forever. So, alright, I shall be back with a what I read in November and what I'm going to read in December video in the next within the next week. Let's just say it like that. I've got a new editing program. It's taking a while. So anyway, thanks everyone, take care, bye for now. Me again. I was just piling the books away, and I thought I've actually got a small pile from the last time I went to the second-hand bookshop, and I just didn't do a video because it fell in that time where I was having computer problems. So I might just tack it on here now. And I also discovered in the book haul today, The Lady Chosen, I already have a copy of that as well. So I've got 5 double ups. So these books were probably brought, what are there, 7 of them? I got these probably 6 weeks or so ago, 2 months ago. Yeah, so again, same thing as before. If something catches your eye, drop it in the comments below and I'll reply to you. So I've got my first Kerrigan Byrne, which I haven't read yet. Actually, it says first in a new series. How to Love a Duke in 10 Days. Tracy Ann Warren Bedchamber Games. The title intrigues me, I have to say. I don't think I've done these in a video. I might be doubling up on this too. Eloisa James, My Last Duchess. So you can see what they do. I don't know how well up there. So if you don't take any books, this book would cost you $8, but if you take books, it will cost you $4. So it's worth taking some books in and halving your price. Sabrina Jeffries, One Night with a Prince. That's got a step back. Didn't realise that. Don't look at me, look at the step back. Joanna Shoup Barron. Yeah, it does say historical romance. Maya Riddell, Wallflower Gone Wild. And also another Joanna Lindsay, Temptation's Darling. It just says fiction romance. 2 Coaches. Yeah, so that must be relatively... It doesn't give a date, but yeah. So those were the other ones. I thought I would just take them on. I won't mix the piles up. You should see my floor now. Anyway, alright, I will add this little clip in. I'll say goodbye again. See you later. Bye.